Hey, it's Ashmac with 100.3 Phillies R&B from Up Next to the World. Of course, we have another special guest here that blessed us with such a memorable performance for our Up Next showcase that, we had to tap in to see what she's up to, what she's doing, and literally what's up next. Brxgxtte, the real BXO, what's going on?
Hello.
How are you?
I am good. I'm doing well.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
You look great. It's the face, it's the lashes, prepared, ready. So right before we even started this interview, we were talking about, okay, we've been working out, we've been going to the gym. So share with us, what are some of your healthy habits that you're implementing moving forward and what you're doing?
Oh my gosh. So I recently started getting into a calorie deficit, and I'm kind of new into it, but I realized when you look at calories and different foods, you really don't notice how much the serving size is to something. And
That's true.
Oh my gosh. So I've been kind of learning to just eat the serving portions and, keeping it.
What made you get into this? You know what's interesting though, even before you answer, whenever I go on vacation or go outside of the States, it's oh, I feel refreshed. The food feels lighter. Everything is healthier.
Yes.
You come back here and it's oh my gosh, everything is OD heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sluggish.
What made me want to get into it is I always wanted to be into fitness, but I kind of struggled with it over the years. And I just decided I'm going to discipline myself.
Come
and
on,
I'm
discipline.
See what I could do. And I am now 40 pounds down.
What?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
What?
much. Yes.
That is crazy.
I know. I've never been
it.
the weight that I am now. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited, overall for that.
So how do you feel being in literally a new version of yourself, physically a new version of you, and how rewarding has that been?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You could, when you put on the clothes that you want to wear and you feel way more confident in yourself. It's been, people always are going to say things if some people thought I was too big, now that I'm a little bit petite, people think that I'm too petite. So for me, honestly, it's about whatever makes you happy with yourself.
Facts. People be playing, petite people can be out of shape too. You know what I mean? That's why I hit the gym. People they think oh, you're small, you don't have to do anything. No, bro, I still need to work out.
Right.
I still could be out of shape.
Right, absolutely. And that's how it was with me. So I decided to just go in and just see how far I could push myself. And
I love that. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I love that because when you have new healthy boundaries or just new healthy routines for yourself, I feel like you're elevating and becoming the best version of you.
Yes, that is true. Not only did I get to the weight I wanted to get to, my body feels more energized. It feels good. And if I eat something like something that is not too healthy, you literally feel the difference in your body. Your stomach doesn't feel good. It's just so many things. So it's more about being in tune with your body and yourself. You know? Yes.
Now, for you, being in tune with your body, being in tune with yourself, how has that translated to your music?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I've always been in tune with my music. I feel like I just go off of what I feel. If I'm not having a good day, we're going to go make a song that's sad. And if I'm happy or if I want to talk bad or whatever feeling I'm feeling, I just go and I do it. I feel like music is definitely like therapy to some people as it is to me. You could just go and express freely.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that. So, I mean, you killed it. You looked amazing. I loved your outfit. The leotard with we had the sparkles, bedazzled it all, was fire.
You.
And since we've seen you at Up Next, what have you been able to do? Have there been more opportunities and more performances? Give us a rundown.
Yeah, I mean, I always have a big show every year. It's called Who Runs the World. It's all about girls. So we have a female DJ, female performers, female hosts, female everything. It's for the girl. And I feel like I don't want to rush anything.
Sure.
So I am deciding to do it next year. But I am having another event this year, November 1st. It's called the R&B Kickback. And it's more classy. It's a vibe. And honestly, it's my first time just performing ballads, so I'm excited for that. It's going to be different for me and everybody else around me. So.
I love that. Okay, now when it comes to R&B music, your music specifically, what do you want to be known for or recognized for? What's the impact you would love to make?
Well, I want to empower women, for one. I want women to feel beautiful and sexy and confident in themselves, and I just want to bring that energy so everybody else could feel it and everybody else could feel that keep that energy for themselves. You know, I want to be known as a great performer.
Yeah.
I definitely love people like Beyonce.
Yeah. Don't we all? Yeah. Okay. Don't we all?
Yeah, absolutely. She's an amazing performer.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like what I'm striving for. I just want to have a great performance, but also just a great energy and have people feel the energy.
Yeah, and that starts with you first.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I love that. When it comes to your music and your creative process, you know, now you're getting into the fact of the gym. You lost over 40 pounds and everything else, right? Now, what is a part of your creative process when it comes to music and writing and producing? What does that look like for you?
Well, I learned that when you're doing music or when you're trying to get into writing music or anything, you just have to be free. Like, you have to put yourself in a mindset of just being free, like a childlike mindset. Do whatever you think feels good. If you're not feeling it at the moment, walk away, come back. Yeah. Just do whatever feels right to you. And if you don't like it the next day, it's okay. You could start over.
Do you believe in giving yourself grace in that process too? Even if for example, if you're just saying about, okay, you're not feeling it today. Maybe I need to step back and revisit this at a later time. Yes. Like, how do you give yourself grace in the process of, ooh, I want to get this done, but creatively, I'm not where I feel like I need to be.
Right. You just have to learn how to walk away. That's honestly what it is. Like, I know some people just be thinking, like, I need to get this done. Yeah, I need to get this done. You don't. You could get it done, but you don't have to get it done right there in that moment. You could walk away, go get something to eat, go watch some TV, go listen to some other music that might inspire you to want to do things differently. So just walking away and coming back when you feel comfortable.
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
Now, since you mentioned about being inspired, outside of Beyonce, what are some things that have inspired you to keep going?
Oh, growing up, I used to see Nicki Minaj, and I love the image that she had created. She's like a real life Barbie, and she was so spunky and just out there, and I love that about her. Rihanna, her vibrations, her confidence, everything about her just made me gravitate towards her. But honestly, when I became a performing artist, I started studying Beyonce, and I think Beyonce took the driver's seat on that one.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like for our generation, she is the top-notch artist that has vocal range and performance and choreography and fashion and stage production. You know what I mean? You're going to tell a story from start to finish.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. And she's done so many things.
Yeah.
And when you become an artist and you start to do things like practice your performance, you start to see these different artists and you'll be like, wow. It's so hard to do what she's doing.
Yeah, it is.
It's literally amazing how she could just go on stage and dance for hours with heels on.
Yeah,
and still keep the same vocal range and everything. No breath loss, nothing. I love her.
Okay, so when it comes to performances, when it comes to music, what do you have up next?
Well, like I said, I do have the R&B Kickback November 1st. Yep. I have an EP coming out. It's called Brxgxtte for short. That's coming out really soon. But I'm not saying the date yet.
Okay. So what are we going to get with this EP?
Well, I feel like I want to party a little more with this EP.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I want to vibe. I want to, get lit with the girls. And I feel like that's kind of more where's though I want to go with it.
Okay.
So, it's a little different for me because I sing.
Yeah.
But we're going to party.
So. Okay. So we're going to party. Is the sound going to be like... R&B, but maybe a little bit of house, like a little bit of pop. What are we doing?
R&B pop.
Okay.
With a little bit of hip hop in there.
Okay. You got bars? What you doing? You rapping too?
I mean,
I saw the picture you had. What with the locks?
Oh yes.
You got a feature? What you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I got to meet them, that was really amazing. I got to meet a lot of amazing people since I started doing music, and I'm just overall happy and excited that I got to meet these people and get game from different artists. It was just amazing.
I love that. Can you speak to the power of networking?
The power of networking, yes. A lot of artists do not know this, but going to events, you don't always have to perform.
Right.
It's not always about performing. You have to go and talk to people. These different people, you never know who is who. When you talk to everybody, you find different connections, and that's what really works. I feel like networking is way better than just performing.
Yeah, facts. I love that. Okay, so we're networking. We're being in the room. We're being present in the moment.
Yes.
Okay, we're getting ready for the next EP. No date yet. But outside of that, we do have our R&B kickback November 1st.
Yes.
Okay, we got a lot in store for the real BXO. Sis, where can everyone find and follow you at?
Everybody, you can follow me at The Real BXO on Apple Music or anything. Is Brxgxtte, BRXgxtte.
I love it.
Or
Okay.
you could just search a BXO.
Yeah, she's the only one. She's the only one.
Yeah.
Okay, follow her right now because when we go from up next, we're going from up next to the world. It's 100.3 Philly's R&B.